Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Sheeran is ready to play some games. Hello everyone, and welcome to Giganato Gaming. I hope you enjoy the video. What is up, my fellow dinosaurians, and welcome back to another episode of Astraeos Season 4. Last we left off, we got a couple things done. We brought down this Alpha Mega Raptor. Here's one of the Acros that I used to fight it. I fought the other one off camera, and this guy's almost dead, but we managed to bring the Mega Raptor down. And I'm just breeding up an army of Acros as we speak for when we do the bosses at some point. I'm not really in a rush to fight them. I'm just trying to take my time with it. Even though Genesis Part 1 comes out in June, I might do this and coincide with the two. That's what I might do. But yeah, anyway, last we left off, we got that, and we also got a couple of Diodons to prepare for next episode. Because next episode, I would like to see if I can bring down or tame a couple of Daemonis. That's the goal for today, and we need the Diodons so we can increase the taming effectiveness to 100%. But yeah, that's what we do. That's what we need. Alright, we want 233, it looks like. We got a couple of Diodons, that's good enough. We also got some tech armor from, like, the drops. I think the Mega Raptor dropped it or something. Or either that or I think the Drakeling might have dropped it. But anyway, we got some tech stuff. We got a tech helmet that I can't use unless, yeah, it requires the Ingram to use, yeah. So I'm going to have to fight one of the bosses if we're going to use it. But anyway, that's what we got today. That's what we got going today. But yeah, as we're doing this, if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we could get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. That would be super amazing. But with that, let's begin the episode. Alright, so we've got the Diodons ready. All we really need now is a syringe. Let's see if we can get one of those syringes. Alright, so let's bring out our dragon. Wait, where is the dragon? Wait, is he outside? Oh, there he is. Alright, he's outside. Alright, let's see if we can find some Daemonis. Yeah, there's still Mega Raptors in the area, but we're not looking for them right now. Right now, let's look for some Daemonis. Alright, I'll bring you guys back once we find the first Daemonis. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, I see one. I see one. Perfect. Alright, what level? I see a couple of them. Alright, what level are you? 95. And you are a 145. Alright, so we're definitely going after the 145. And that's an Alpha Daemonis. What the hell is that thing? A sanguivern. Is that like a bat mixed with a wyvern? Yo. That looks cool. That does look cool. I do want to tame one of those at some point. I hear you actually have to sacrifice one of them. Alright. Let's see if we could snipe this Daemonis. Alright, guys, and we're back. We're back at base. Something happened. Okay, so I was taming the Daemonis, and I saw a couple of them. I was trying to shoot a garbage level with the dragon, and then there was just a swarm of bats who kept swarming me, picking me up. I eventually ended up dying a couple times trying to get some bats, and then when I got the pigs together, they were picking up the pigs, but they weren't increasing the taming effectiveness for whatever reason. So I'm like, well, what's this all about? And while all this was happening, I was screaming, I was cussing, I was doing all sorts of bad stuff. So, yeah, that footage will not be shown. And then the game crashed. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to force tame these bats. I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. And plus, I've already tamed a bat on camera in this series, so yeah, there's that. That was before the reset. Alright, so I've got 4 Daemonis, 2 males and 2 females. This one here was a 217. 36 into health, 33 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 38 into weight, 38 into melee. This female here was a 135 with 27 into health, 27 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 39 into weight, 41 into melee. We have this male with which lost taming effectiveness, 30 into health, 34 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 38 into weight, 26 into melee, and then this female, 145. 33 into health, 43 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 38 into weight, 31 into melee. So let's see which one's the best out of them all. We got 41 into melee. So we want the 36 health from this male. And we want... Let's focus on the 41 melee for right now. Who had the best stamina? Alright, you had 27. No, that's the female. You had 27. You had 33. 43. Alright. So this one here with 43 had the best stamina. So we're going to get the best stats anyway because we got the better breeding. So I'm just going to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to get a Desmodus saddle, start collecting a bunch of blood, and to make up for that ordeal, we're going to see if we can tame ourselves a Daemonis. We're going to see if we can tame a Daemonis. And, yeah, I will bring you guys back once everything's ready to go. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, and we're back. And I think we are officially ready to tame the Daemonis. I managed to get a bunch of blood, and we got some coagulated kibble and some coagulated spread. So the coagulated spread, you put it on ourselves and the tames, so then we become, like, almost undetected, like, invisible, because that's what you need to do in order to tame the Daemonis. And then you just approach it. So hopefully it should be easy enough. It should be. Hopefully. Alright, let's see if we can find a Daemonis. There's plenty of them in the desert, plenty of them in the volcano area. Let's look for a Daemonis. Yeah, it's like a raptor, dude. Alright. Let's head over in this direction, and I will bring you guys back once we find one. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, 145. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's just what we need. Alright, first things first. What we need to do, we should probably put our Drakeling away. He's probably going to give away our position. So that's what we're going to need to do. We're going to need to put you away first. And then we need to feed... I'll put this in the 0 slot. Feed one of these to my tame, and then one of these to myself. And that should give us, what's that, 10 minutes? 10 minutes of invisibility from vampiric creatures. Alright, where's the 145? There it is. I see it. Alright. Along with the ghillie armor, this should be a piece of cake. A walk in the park, you could say. And it's just going to take the 1 kibble, which I'd rather it just take the 1 kibble. Alright. So he's got 30 points into health. And 27, or 31 into health and 27 into melee. Let's sneak up on it. Don't let him see me. And there we have it. Our first Daemonis has been tamed. That was pretty straightforward. And we've still got a good 10 minutes left of this. There you are. Alright, let's see if we can find another one. God damn it. Alright, we got a Rex after me. I just hit the wrong button. I ate one of the kibbles by accident. Alright, let's see if we can find another one. Hopefully a high-level male. Max level female. Okay. We might actually go after this one while we still have juice. Alright, there we go. Don't walk into the lava. Kill these guys. put the kibble in the 0 slot. You know, while we still have time. See, these guys are pretty straightforward. It's a max level female. I figured I'd tame it just in case it ends up having better stats. There we go. That's the second one tamed. Alright. You know what? I feel a lot better. Did it again. Damn it. Here we go. A max level female. Or max level male, I should say. Alright, so our thing is about to wear off. Might as well kill everything in the area. Let's just get this max level male and just get the hell out of here. We got one with pretty decent melee. Yeah, 31 into melee. That's pretty decent. There's another Daemonis right over there. Alright. Come on. Well, we don't want to spook it, of course. And... there we go! That has been tamed. And what level's this one? 55. Alright, cool. Alright, we got our 3 Daemonises. Two females and a male. Alright. Let's head back. There's an element vein. I don't see a Dreadnoughtus anywhere. Otherwise, I'd tame that. I might tame that with, like, the dragon or something. If we do decide to tame a Dreadnoughtus. That's an Indom. Level 25. And it's kind of the same color as the Indom we had before. Remember Crystal? We might get another Indom at some point. Maybe we'll bring back Crystal. Who knows? It depends on what happens. Alright. I will bring you guys back once we're back at base. And we have a saddle for the Daemonis. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, let's check out our Daemonises. Alright, so let's start with this female. 46 into health, 31 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 32 into weight, 42 into melee. That's the 145. The 135 had 49 into health, 31 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 38 into weight, 36 into melee. And the male. 36 into health, 39 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 39 into weight, 43 into melee. Alright. So obviously... wait, this is an arcology. Hold on. Will these guys be able to breathe? They're not doing it. Yeah, I think this one's an arcology, this one's a sundered. They're not going to be able to breed. Ah, I think that sucks. I wanted an imprinted version. Alright, well, you know what? On my spare time, I'll see if I can find another. Either a female arcology or a male sundered. I guess I'll see what I can find. Alright, let me put some stuff away, and then we'll take our other female out for a spin. And we're back, and we've got our Daemonis ready to go. And the saddle honestly looks really cool. Real talk. This guy looks really cool. Alright, I'm going to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Alright, Sabretooth. Perfect. Alright, so we got Bite with left click, which does 164. Not bad. Right click does a claw attack. 56, and it attacks twice, it looks like. C is the fire breath. We have a fire breath with C. I guess we don't have anything at the moment. Alright, Cosmic Roar, left control. That's kind of creepy. Alright, we got a Blood Breath with X. We can't do anything at the moment. Blood Rage is triple tap G. Alright, do we do more damage this way? 180. Oh yeah, we do more damage with this mode. Alright, we do way more damage with this mode. Ooh, I'd like to get an imprinted version. Alright, you know what? Pretty cool, actually. Oh, we collect bloodpacks. So we're basically a Desmodus. A terrestrial Desmodus in a way. There's a Paleo Bronto here. I'd like to get a closer look at the Paleo Bronto, see if there's a difference. it looks. A fathomless ichthyosaur has emerged. I guess the dorsal spikes get out of it. Oh, we can scale our jump. If we hold spacebar, we can control how high we jump. Oh, we can jump pretty high, actually. That's cool. He's still chasing us, so we might as well just kill this guy. There we go. Alright, you know what? I'm impressed with this guy. Pretty cool. Maybe if I got him a little earlier into the series, I might have used him a bit more, but I'm glad we got him either way. I really am glad we got him. Alright, so the start of the episode wasn't so great, but you know what? The end of the episode, we ended strong. So what I might do, on my spare time, see if I can find either a male Sundred or a female Arcology, and then I'll tame that on my spare time. And with that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.